I just had the wonderful opportunity to listen to Jim Cathcart here, and let me just tell you, when you're talking about Reinvention 2.0, this guy knows his stuff. First thing I want to ask you about, you talked about today, be intentional. What do you mean with that?
Well, most people live life pretty much taking it as it arrives, and so they're not directing it in a way that would become the kind of life they want to live. So they complain, well, I would live the life I want to live, except that's not the one they're giving me. Well, hey, if you want your own life under your control, you got to at least start thinking in terms of how can I be more intentional about who I spend my time with, what I spend my time on, what skills I develop and what skills I don't worry about, what information I expose myself to, what are my own personal habits. As you start becoming more intentional about each part of your life, it works better. And the cumulative effect, the snowball effect of all those little intentionalities is huge, and you'll transform your life.
Something else that he talked about, making Swiss money.
Exactly.
Tell him about that.
Well, the problem is the American dollar is shaky, the euro is questionable at best, but Swiss money we can rely on.
Not Switzerland money.
No, not Switzerland money. S.W.I.S.S. Sales while I sleep soundly. In other words, passive revenue. If we can develop sources of revenue, sources of income, where we put in our effort at first and then it continues to pay us dividends for a long period of time, whatever that is, whether it's investing in real estate, writing books that generate royalties, or making arrangements, alliances with people where you've got a continuing revenue, the more you can do that, the more freedom you have to live your life the way you want to live it.
And finally, which kind of takes us back to be intentional, you talk about figure out what the person would be. How did you say that? How you want to be.
Yeah, it's a daily question. You think of yourself in the future, assuming all your goals are achieved and you're at the level you dream to be, and ask yourself, how would that me do this work? And here's the question. How would the person I'd like to be do the things I'm about to do? And with that question, you can transform your own life.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll tell you, it was a great morning. And please check him out. Give everybody your website.
Website is my name, Cathcart, CATHCART.com.
This guy walks the walk, talks the talk. Believe me, you should check him out.